Hey Queens and Kings, how are y'all doing today? I hope everything is going very well in your lives. So today I am back with another video. Before I get started, if you aren't subscribed, make sure to click the subscribe button and hit the bell beside the subscribe button so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. So today we're going to be talking about the B word, bleaching. I will add a link up here to one of my bleaching videos so that you can see the process that I took from going from my dyed black hair to my ombre blonde hair. So I didn't get this color right away. It took a couple tries to get this color, and I also wouldn't even recommend trying to get this color from pure black hair. So make sure to check out my bleaching video either before this video or after this video. So throughout my time being locked, I've noticed that bleaching is definitely an issue. It's a concern. There's a big fear around bleaching your natural hair, whether it's loose natural or locked natural. And the two biggest fears that come along with bleaching: experiencing damage, breakage, and extreme dryness. So let's talk about this. So within the natural hair community, there are a lot of negative ideas surrounding bleaching your hair, and I've always wondered, why is that? Why is there such a concern and such a fear around bleaching your natural hair? I'm sure you have all heard before that people say your hair is going to experience extreme breakage, your hair is going to fall out, and that bleach will dry out your hair to the point of no return, and so on and so on. I think it's really important to be well educated and informed about bleaching your locks before you jump to conclusions and just write off bleaching your locks altogether. So hopefully this video will help you out in that regard. In this video, we're going to talk about the things that are true about bleaching your locks, but we're also going to talk about how to fix those things. Number 1, dryness. Now, this is not a myth. You will experience more dryness in your locks just because you are using a chemical to lighten the natural color of your hair. When you bleach your hair, it is stripping the melanin or the natural color out of your hair. The bleaching process makes your hair more porous, which results in lack of moisture. Bleaching is a chemical process. I'm sure we all know that. If there was a way to lighten our hair from dark to light using only natural ingredients, then a lot of people would have been doing that by now. Oh, to answer your question, yes, bleaching does cause dryness. My locks were definitely more dry after I bleached my hair, but I didn't let that stop me, and I will tell you about the ways that to add moisture back into your hair and repair your hair. There are so many ways to fix lack of moisture or dryness in your locks using products that you can buy in your local Walmart, your local beauty supply, and also natural products that you can find in your grocery store. First thing that I recommend is buying shampoos and conditioners that use words like moisture renewal, repair, protect, and strengthen. These conditioners and shampoos tend to focus on moisture, and that is what you will need once you bleach your locks, because like I said, you are stripping the natural moisture from your hair. So you will need to go above and beyond to add that moisture back and to continue to keep your hair healthy and shiny. Personally, I like Pantene. I've been using Pantene shampoos and conditioners since I was little, and I have never had any issues. You don't have to use what I use. Definitely try out Shea Moisture, TGIN, and Tresemme, which you can find in your local Walmart. I do know that I've heard some good things about Shea Moisture, and they do have a repair type of shampoo and conditioner line, so definitely Google that, check it out. And TGIN, I did a review on my channel, I think a year or two ago. I love TGIN products, they're amazing. So yeah, definitely check out those. So another thing that is gonna help your hair out to bring back the moisture is using oils. Oils will be your best friend after bleaching your locks. So personally, I love coconut oil, not only because it's really affordable, but because it does the job. It's more of a thinner oil, which I like because I don't want to feel the texture of it in my hair. I just want it to go in and do its job. Basically, it's moisturizing and you don't even know it's there. I got my coconut oil from Walmart for about $3. You can go into your local Walmart or local grocery store, go into the food aisle and find the oils and just pick up one of those. It doesn't have to be coconut oil that's branded by one of the big shampoo conditioner companies. It doesn't have to be that. You can easily just go buy it raw in the grocery aisle. So that's a way to save money, and it will last you a really long time. Another tip is to coat your locks in coconut oil before you start bleaching. That way you kind of create a protective barrier around your locks so that the bleaching won't be as damaging. 3 other oils that you cannot go wrong with are almond oil, olive oil, and argan oil. Personally, I have not tried argan oil or olive oil on my hair, but they definitely have some really good, healthy, beneficial properties in it that will make your hair shiny and healthy. I can vouch for almond oil. I use it mainly on my skin, but it is also really beneficial for your lock. Argan oil contains a high level of vitamin E and fatty acids like omega-3, 6, and 9, which are all really good for your locks and for your scalp. Olive oil contains vitamin E and it has regenerative properties, which will add luster and shine into your locks, so you can't go wrong with olive oil as well, and adds a lot of body and vibrancy to dull hair. So that will be perfect for after you bleach your hair. You just want to add some shine back. Just use olive oil, leave it in for a bit, and rinse it out. For even more moisture and repair, try mixing sweet almond oil with castor oil and apply that all over your hair. That will definitely give you a boost and add a lot of moisture into your hair. And it's all natural, so it's really good for the health of your locks. Also, make sure to skip shampooing your hair before you bleach, because the natural oils in your locks and in your hair will help you out when you're doing the bleaching process. Next thing that is greatly feared in the natural hair community is breakage and damage. You will most likely experience breakage to some degree, and you definitely will know your hair best. If your hair is thinner, then you're more likely to experience breakage. I was pretty confident with my hair when I was bleaching it, just because I know my hair, it's thicker, coarser, so I won't experience as much breakage just because of how my hair is. But you will know your hair personally. There are ways to bleach thinner locks and to avoid breakage as well, which I'll get to in a second. I get this question a lot. I personally experienced very little breakage when I bleached my hair. So what I mean by that is, usually when I shampoo my hair like every week or so, I naturally, even before my hair was bleached, I naturally experienced breakage at the ends of my hair, just on little pieces that were just hanging on. And then when the weight of the water pulled on them, I would experience breakage at the very ends, like this much. So when I bleached my hair, it definitely broke down the ends of my hair more, and the pieces that were already thinning, those fell off. So when I shampooed, that would happen to like 2 locks, the end of 2 of my locks, I would experience some breakage like this. That happened even before I had my hair bleached. So that's what I mean by you may experience breakage, because the end of your locks are meant to break off anyway. Naturally, that's just what's going to happen. It happens to everyone. So bleaching is going to kind of speed that up, and you will experience it probably more frequently than you would if your hair was not bleached, just because you are putting a chemical on your hair and it will cause breakage to some degree. But it was nothing out of the ordinary, and definitely nothing crazy like half of my locks were just falling off. Nothing like that. So if you have thinner locks and you're really concerned about breakage, consider using a 20 or 30 volume developer when you're bleaching your hair, because it's going to put less stress on your hair, so your hair won't experience as much breakage. A 40 developer is the highest you can go, so I would definitely stay away from a 40 developer, even though it will lighten your hair at a faster rate because it is the highest you can go. It is better to be patient and use a 20 or 30 volume developer, and then a week or 2 later bleach your hair again with a 20 or 30 volume developer. That way you're protecting your hair. Also, mix in some conditioner, mix that in with the developer and the bleach, just to kind of protect your hair a bit more while you're bleaching your locks. So taking care of your locks doesn't just start after you bleach your locks. You have to begin with healthy hair, healthy locks. So take care of your locks before you bleach your hair and after, just to avoid any extreme damage and dryness or any breakage, because it is very possible to maintain blonde locks and still having healthy hair. So if you follow my tips and also do your own research, you'll see that bleaching your locks or your loose natural hair is not as scary as it may seem. Keep these things in mind when you're thinking about bleaching your hair, and take all the precautions so that you do not have to worry about breakage, damage, or dryness. So I hope this video kind of made you more informed about the pros and cons for bleaching your locks and what you can do to make your hair really, really healthy once you've gone blonde. I still definitely encourage you to do your own research. Just go on Google and find some blogs about natural hair, about bleaching and all that stuff. Watch other YouTube videos. But I hope you found this video really helpful. And if you do decide to go blonde, or if you're thinking about going blonde, comment below. If you have any other questions that you would like to ask me, maybe even about my hair, leave me a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like this video. I will see you in my next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!